So Black Friday's coming up and Insta360 are running a sale from the 13th of November to the 4th of December. And they've got all of their products on sale, but they've got two in particular that I want to talk about in this video today. The Insta360 X4, so if you're after the best action camera on the market at the moment, in my eyes, then this has 15% off, so it's a really good time to get your hands on their flagship, and they've got 10% off the new Insta360 GO3S with its tiny POV 4K capabilities. And these are the two cameras I want to talk about because I've been toying and toiling and what's the other word I'm looking for? Straining whatever brain power I do have in my head to try and think about what cameras to take on my trip next week to Iceland. It's a sort of trip of a lifetime, but I want to take the right gear with me. I don't want to take too much and take away from the experience. I want to go there and still sort of take everything in and not think about filming stuff all the time. But I do want to capture what we're doing, and so we've got memories and stuff to look back on when we come back home. The two cameras I think I'm going to go for are these two that we're talking about for a few reasons. One is the Insta360 X4 is super powerful. It's a 360 camera. If you don't know what it is, it captures 360 degrees, and the fact that Insta360's software is so good and the application and everything is so easy to use, and I can do some sort of really creative stuff when I get home with the footage I've filmed, and that's key because I can just stick this out like so on the selfie stick, record everything that we're doing and not sort of think about pointing it at that, pointing it at this. I can just record everything. And not only that, if I have the Rode Wireless Go 2 or the Pro on here, I can capture really cool, good audio as well with a transmitter that I'll have on me when I'm walking around with the wind muff. So the wind and the weather and the -8 at the moment won't affect the audio quality. So yeah, I think this is going to be the one, definitely 100% the one I'm going to be doing a lot of the recording with. Just if we're walking around different parks and different sightseeing things, then I can just stick this out and record everything, and then when I get back home I can dive into the app or the desktop studio and edit the footage and sort of move it around to point it towards where I want to point it, or I can create different things in the shot lab and different effects and put sort of a quick AI edit together to share it on social media. So this is the one. This also has really powerful things like 11K time lapse. I can do some 8K time shift with this, so I can stick it out on a night and get some time lapse of the stars overnight and stuff. There's just so much you can do with this camera. It's definitely the one I think I'm going to take with me. So yeah, don't forget 15% off over the next month or so. You can grab 15% off this X4, which is in my eyes the best pocket camera, and that's a video coming up soon. If you're new to the channel, we're talking about pocket cameras and the way the evolution of YouTube and the evolution of creating content is changing with these cameras. So yeah, subscribe, stay tuned for that one. X4, first choice, definitely coming with me with that sort of Rode Wireless setup. The next one is not so clear cut, although this is probably my favourite camera of 2024. I took this on a trip to Madeira and it was flawless. The battery life's brilliant, it's 4K now, it has a flippy up screen, it's tiny, so it can go anywhere with you. It fits in your pocket. You've got this mag mount, which is brilliant. Also, this camera comes out, as we all know, all about the Go3 now. This comes out and then we can stick it on ourselves like that. I've got the magnetic pendant of me already for POV shots. If I'm on the snowmobiles, which we're doing in Iceland, I can put this on there and record some good 4K footage of me riding the snowmobile. The only thing that I wish this camera had, which does probably hold me back from maybe just taking this big camera with a microphone, is that there's no external audio source. And that in really extreme environments like Iceland could potentially be, might sort of ruin the audio quality. So, for everything else, in Madeira it was perfect because it was nice, calm, blue skies and the weather was amazing. The images that came out of this were brilliant and the audio was still really good, although I've got this sort of wind muff on the front that really helps with the audio. I'm still just a little bit torn about the audio quality. The one option I have got is to record audio separately like I am for this video and just sync it up in post-production. If you're used to editing videos and you've done that before, then it's not a real issue for you. You could do that. But I'm torn. This camera is brilliant. The fact that it's so light, portable, small, it's really amazing quality in 4K. It makes me want to take it with me. I don't really want to leave it behind. In fact, I might take it along with something else for, certain scenarios. So that is my dilemma, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for at the moment. But the X4 is definitely coming with me. This GO3 I think I'll just take with me anyway because it's so small. It's not going to take up much space in my bag. And then I'll have the main camera for photos as well, and I might take this sort of lens setup and stuff for my travel. But these two cameras, especially at the moment because they're on discount, if you're after anything like this, I fully recommend both of these. These are, you know, when I'm leaving the house or I'm going on a trip or I'm traveling, these are always the two I consider first, and that is the takeaway from this video. They are that good, I don't really want to leave them behind. If you want to grab one, there'll be an affiliate link in the description down below. That helps this channel grow at no extra cost to yourself if you do purchase that link, and there should be some discount codes. I'll put them in the pinned comment if I've got any other further discounts for you. But great cameras, really love these two, fully recommend them. Two of my favourite cameras of the past year or so. That's it for this one. Make sure you stay tuned for those Iceland videos coming up in 2 or 3 weeks time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, press the bell, helps. See you soon, bye.